that some of that grooming scum are eventually singing the inside of prison cells. I'm happy that Northumbria Police appears to be getting their act together. And I'm happy that all you guys and girls come here today. On the other hand, there's anger and upset. Because I know it's still happening. It's not just happening in Newcastle and the West End, it's happening all over the North East. It's happening in over 90 towns and cities in the UK that we know about. They can give these things fancy names. Operation Sanctuary, stick it up your arse Sanctuary, I don't care what they call it. If they'd listened to us years ago, thousands of young girls and their families would have been saved the horror. We come out and we get berated for it, we get called. Water off a duck's back for us, we're used to it. The trouble is the public see the headlines and don't read the stories. And by reading the headlines, they just hear EDL bring chaos to town. If they read the story, they'd find out why we came to a town. They'd find out why we have to, time and time again, because then that should be a listening. Anybody who's seen me before will know this will be much as hard to forget. I could go on for hours about this stuff. My family hate me. Can't get a conversation without this coming up.
Did you get it? Oh,
but I can't finish off today without mentioning the last few months in the UK with the terrorist attacks. I know they hit us all hard. But I spent time living in Lancashire. My wife's from Lancashire. And we had to suffer what happened at the Manchester Arena. Young girls with their sisters, their parents and their caregivers and guardians decimated. And for what? So that scum can walk our streets. 33,000 on watch lists. They shouldn't be on watch lists. They should be deported, or at the very, very least, they should be interned. I also, when I left the force, I spent a bit of time living in London, and I live in Southwark, actually live in Bermondsey. So what happened at London Bridge and the Borough Market struck me close because they were places I used to frequent. Tourists and locals going about what we like to do, enjoy life. Mowed down, butchered. Again for the same ideology that everybody refuses to name, Islam. I'll offer praise to the off-duty London transport policemen who run towards the trouble another way. To the barkeeper who tried to protect people in his bar. And to a Millwall supporter who went charging in saying, "Not in my town!" Now the press is trying to make issues with this young man. Live his life, then complain. But he stood up when he had to. And he moved forward, not backwards. And he tried to help. That makes him a hero in my eyes. Then we have Westminster. Westminster Bridge. Had many a nice day out in that area going out to Parliament. In fact, I was down there just a few weeks ago. Again, tourists and locals just going about their business. Mown down. You know why? Because those that can stop it aren't listening. And he could. And he couldn't give a shit. Because his ideology said that's one-way ticket to paradise. I hope he's burning in hell. I really do. I hope he feels that pain every single hour that he is down there. But he went on also to attack Parliament. I have issues with Parliament, but I don't want to see anybody attack it. And once again, a police officer, armed only with a truncheon, didn't run away. He ran forward and he paid for that for his life. Hero, and all you guys here, I feel for your loss. Nobody should have to see a colleague killed like that for just doing their job. This one's not going to go down so well, but I've got to mention it in the interest of fairness. Finsbury Mosque. Come on, get it out of your system. How can I continue if you make me laugh? Shut up, man. Listen, whether you like it or not, because of what's been going on, an idiot decided to take the law into his own hands and attack Muslims. Now, some of you might say not before time. Personally, I don't want to see terrorism from anybody. I've lived through a civil war with Northern Ireland for 30 years. I've seen what bombs do. I've seen what bullets do. I've seen what a fire petrol bomb can do. And I've seen good men and women hurt, maimed. I don't want to see that in this country. But I will offer praise to the imam who held off a baying crowd to make sure that man wasn't ripped to pieces by the crowd. It's his ideology which is causing the problems. But on that day, at that time, to my mind, he did the right thing, so he gets respect off me for that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's me talked out because my throat's just about to go. He's right. Conservative estimates reckon that there could be 100 children involved in this around the country. 1 million children. But it's not just 1 million children, it's their mums, their dads, their brothers, their sisters, their aunties, their uncles, their granddads, grandmas. Everybody suffers. It has to stop. And even though people are now going to jail, there's not enough of them in jail, and there's not enough of them that were supporting them by turning their cheek the other way. They also should be in jail. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to me. Love yous, respect, God bless, and no surrender.